for watching the video! Did you know that there are several versions of Anna and Elsa? Yes, there are a bunch! It's like a frozen multiverse! Don't go away, because today we're going to explore these fascinating alternate realities, and I bet several of them will captivate you! I welcome you to our first adventure, exploring an interesting and quite square reality. Very few know that there is a Frozen made with Legos. We already know that LEGO Universe has a wide variety of content. In 2016, they created a movie called LEGO Frozen: Magic of the Northern Lights. In this version, our beloved girls adopted a completely LEGO style, keeping the original dresses from the first Frozen movie. The essence of this plot is that the characters have fun all the time. During the adventure, Elsa and Anna embark on a journey to see the lights of the night sky and the northern lights. It also contains nods to the first movie, which Olaf does at certain moments in the story. In addition to this movie, the company also released LEGO games themed around Frozen 1 and 2, where we can play with the girls. And the best part is that these games are a bit cheap nowadays. If the previous multiverse seemed peculiar to you, this next one is on a completely different level. You probably know the animated series South Park. Well, in this universe, there's a Disney Frozen Elsa. In one episode, we see her appear. The queen in this world has the traditional style of the series. Flat and paper-like, she wears a translucent dress that happens to be the iconic elegant blue dress she wore in Frozen 1. Her head is larger in proportion to her body. Though she looks different, any fan can easily identify that this girl is Elsa from an alternate reality. Unfortunately, the girl doesn't last long on screen, so we don't know how her voice sounds. And it's unknown how Anna looks in this series, as she never appears. Don't even think about stopping the video at this point, because you're going to miss out on the best part. This multiverse is a real box of surprises, as we see cameos from multiple iconic characters. This reality takes place in the movie Wi-Fi Ralph. At a certain point in this story, the sisters make a spectacular appearance alongside other Disney princesses. In this reality, the design of the girls is a bit different to the movie's atmosphere, but their dresses are the same as in the first adventure. It's important to mention that they change into casual outfits. In this digital world, we see the girls doing something that we'd never thought we'd see. Anna and Elsa were going to attack an innocent character. When Vanellope enters the princess's dressing room without warning, we catch a glimpse of Elsa in a threatening position, pointing her hands at the little princess, while Anna closes and raises her fists ready to attack. It's clear that in this version, they are not as sweet like they used to be. In the key moments of the story, they reappear to be part of the grand finale. Elsa flies on the magic carpet, freezing the water that Ariel brought there to make an ice slide, and Anna helps place the dresses in the right place to save Ralph from a great height that was falling. Without a doubt, these girls are the best in any world you put them in. Right now, you're about to discover a true gem in the Frozen multiverse, so keep watching the video. There's a parallel universe where Anna and Elsa enter the real world. Yes, the protagonists are human characters just like you and me. This adventure series is called Once Upon a Time, Frozen. The sisters live in a fictional city invaded by terror caused by the villains. This story takes a different turn, exploring the origin of Elsa and Anna's family. We discover a fantastic fact, like Queen Iduna having two sisters, and many people know them as the Three Sisters. Sister Ingrid has ice powers just like Elsa. They even call her the Ice Queen because she sows chaos in the city. Aunt Ingrid is so famous and controversial that there are rumors that she might be the main villain in Frozen 3. In the previous video, we talked about this rumor. I'll leave that video at the end of this adventure for you to watch. Regarding the physical appearance and attire of the protagonists, it's very interesting. The outfit of this Elsa is very similar to the one in the first movie. It's elegant and closely resembles Elsa's original outfit. The physical appearance is of a 25-year-old woman. The face doesn't have much resemblance to the Elsa we all know. The hair is blonde with some dark tones, when in reality, Elsa's hair is a combination of blonde, white, and gray. On the Anna Banana side, it's interesting. The attire is curious curious because it looks more like a cosplay than the original outfit the princesses wore for the trip. This Anna doesn't share much physical resemblance with the movie Anna. Ignoring the last part I mentioned, Once Upon a Time Frozen is a very interesting and entertaining series that you should watch. It might be available on Disney Plus or Hulu, although it depends on the country you live in, so there's no excuse not to watch it. I invite you to comment on which multiverse you've liked from what you've seen so far. I bet you'll find the next one very interesting. We've arrived at the most important multiverse because this is where everything began and inspired many works, including theater and literature. In 1844, a tale titled The Snow Queen was published, written by Hans Christian Andersen. It's a fairy tale that tells the story of two friends, Gerda and Kay. The fabulous part is that the first Frozen movie has several references to this tale, and you're about to discover them. But first, let me introduce you to what The Snow Queen is about so that you understand it well. The plot revolves around a magical mirror that shatters, and the fragments scatter throughout the world, affecting the eyes and hearts of people, making them see only the bad and ugly in the world. Kay, Gerda's friend, is affected by a fragment of the mirror, and his attitude becomes cold and distant. Later, the Snow Queen takes Kay to her palace in the Arctic. Gerda, desperate to find her friend, embarks on a dangerous journey to rescue him. Throughout her journey, she encounters various characters and overcomes challenges, showing bravery and purity of heart. As you may have noticed, the story explores themes like friendship, love, and overcoming adversity. Precisely, these actions are reflected in Frozen. Let's mention some examples. The act that drove Gerda to travel to the ends of the earth for her friend was love and tears of sadness. Something that reminds us of when Anna set out to find her sister and sacrificed herself for her. Kay's cold and distant attitude is similar to how Elsa was with Anna. Let's set aside the other alternate realities and focus on the multiverse that made the tale of the Snow Queen gain enormous popularity. The Disney version was the one that put this story at the top. Disney's Frozen franchise has multiple stories, many presented in short specials lasting a few minutes. However, the most significant tales are those narrated through the movies, the first, the second, and soon, Frozen 3. Movies 1 and 2 follow a chronological order that even connects with the tales of Rapunzel, hinting that these three girls are cousins. As for the third film, it is rumored to release soon, as it has been in production for several months, although there is no exact date. It's important to mention that this Frozen world is constantly expanding. The most recent expansion occurred in a Disney short, an event not canonical to the timeline of Anna and Elsa's adventures. The special is called Once Upon a Studio, where the girls attended an invitation for the 100th anniversary photo of the company, and even Prince Hans makes an appearance. Now that you know all the Frozen multiverses, I ask you, which one did you find the most interesting? Or which one did you like? Share your response in the comments. This video filled with multiverses has come to an end. I invite you to click on the video that is popping up on the screen, where we discuss possible plots for Frozen 3. I send greetings to those appearing on screen, as well as to those who didn't appear but interacted with this video and the previous one. Thanks for watching our video! See you in the next adventure!